Like.
Fans, you are looking at the Vendetta.
Hi.
Taya, Deonna, welcome. We did review the gear that they brought. If you did not see that, please back out. Look at the video we posted right before this. We went in depth about the history of each piece, so you guys can decide which ones you'd like to bid on. We will open the auctions up if there's a piece that you want, and I'll explain what the reserves are on each piece. But we're going to let some people come in the room before we really move forward with it, so it gives everybody a chance. But if you want to bid on something early before everyone gets in the room, you might steal a piece at a much cheaper price than when it fills up. So I would probably
Get them now.
I'd
Smart.
probably start one now. There should be 3 pieces from each that is available. Again, go look at the video. Actually, we'll do it real quick, just in case. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead, pass them down. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because we did showcase them in the early video. Taya brought 3. Let's go back and forth. Taya, you go 1. Deonna goes 1.
I don't know what to start with. This one was worn on AEW Dynamite versus Jade Cargill. Here is the print of me in it. I can sign that for you. Everything can be custom signed. It does come with the gauntlets. Everything is covered in Swarovski. And yeah, I picked these colors so it would look like the Flamingo Hotel in Vegas.
Ooh.
It does.
There you go.
All right, back to you, Deonna.
Yes.
What's your first piece?
Yeah, okay, so I have a jacket that I actually wore when I wrestled Taya at Hard to Kill at TNA in 2020. And so, let's try to hold it up. If you go back to the other video, I put it on. So, you should just go back to that video.
There's fur on it, okay?
There's fur. It's detachable. We can sign it on the front or on the inside. Yeah. So, yeah, custom made jacket for Hard to Kill.
We love custom.
All right, Taya, what do you got next?
This is a bronze and tiger print with some red, also covered in Swarovski. One piece with matching gauntlets. This was worn in this photo that is from me with the MLW, by the way, championship. But this was actually also worn on Impact TNA. I actually think there was a promo I did wearing this in Mexico City, of all places. And also, this was worn on AEW as well.
All right, the trifecta's covered with this piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we have just the top. Because this was a disaster for both of us.
Yeah.
Beautiful
story
top.
about this gear.
I wore this past November on 0 Hour for Full Gear in Newark, New Jersey. This was the first time we were going to see the Vendetta together on screen, in the ring, and we wanted to have matching gear.
And it did not work out that way.
It did not work out that way. And we actually were going to get the pants redone, and that's why I don't have them, because they had to be like altered day of, and then they still didn't fit great. And if you watch the match, you just see me selling and pulling my pants up the whole match, which is my biggest pet peeve ever in wrestling. So we
Stop touching your gear.
We have the top for you because it's the only piece I have. Full Gear 2024 versus Anna Jay.
All right, and Martin Gomez actually asked if you had a reserve number on that top. Yeah.
On just the top, we're going to, should we start the bidding at 300?
Okay, that's a $300 start for the black
Yeah.
and silver top. Worn just a couple months ago at the beginning of the vendetta.
Should've brought
All right,
the bra.
Taya, show us your last outfit that you brought.
Well, this one's special. I actually wore this in my return to Impact TNA versus Deonna Purrazzo in 2022 when I won back the Reina's Championship.
The queen. She's the queen. She deserved it.
And this was meant to look like colors of fire, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, because my 2021 was so awful. And here are the wrist cuffs and a amazing photo of me carrying all the championships and covered in someone else's blood because I am that bitch.
It wasn't my blood.
Not yours.
All right, so red outfit, and last one you have over here.
Yes.
Deonna?
Okay. So we have the top and the bottom to this, the full set of gear. I wore this in the main event of TNA. I was tagging with Chelsea Green, the other half of Vexed, and Giselle Shaw.
Ta-da!
All-Star Knockouts main event versus Mickie James, Taylor Wilde, and Jordan Grace. So we have the full set of this gear. And
Pristine,
we
pristine.
have a picture that will be signed with it. That can be customized.
All right, and Daniel Bessels asked what would be the reserve on the yellow and black gear.
Oh, we will start at $250.
Oh, it's cheap, $250 for both. All right, D-Balls, I can get you started.
Yes, I
You can
hate that.
steal it before everyone comes in the room. And of course, so there's 3 outfits for each. If you're interested in one, we'll reveal the reserve price. But what we would like to do now is we've got a lot of mail-ins. Some just, we're going to go back and forth with this because some are just for Deonna, some are just for Taya. And then we'll go to the orders, which you can also get at highspotsauctions.com. We have turnbuckles, we have trading cards, lots of photos of both 8x10 and 11x14, Shikishi boards. What else did I miss? What else do we have? Oh, figures. We have figures with each. That's right. So a little bit of everything.
Figures.
Ooh.
All right, Daniel Bessels has started us out, and we'll let it run for a bit as people get a chance. Daniel Bessels has bid $250 on the yellow and black gear that you just showed.
Awesome.
So if anyone would like to outbid Daniel Bessels, we need at least $5 increments. So we'll let this run. All right, let's start with Chaz Kangas. This is a Taya Valkyrie interview that she did back for us back in the day. She's going to choose.
I never know what color to do, guys. High spots blue.
High spots
spots
blue
blue.
for everything.
Chaz Kangas, 1452 big steak.
Thank Chaz.
Did he
Thank
ask
you.
for anything?
It says auto only.
Auto only. There we go. Blue is a good choice.
Ta-da.
All right. Thank you for starting us out, Chaz. Let's go to Deonna. We have this.
Is that a Patriots?
It looks to be a
Something?
Patriots. If you can put.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
hand you this. This is from Fabius Chen in Portland, Oregon.
And it
He's-
says virtual. Sorry.
It's custom.
Custom.
Is he gonna
Okay.
get? Is he gonna get this back, or is this gonna go with you?
She might.
You know what? I
keep
have
it.
one of these at home. Steve bought me one of these years ago. So I guess we'll have to give it back.
All right. Well, he
There you go.
would like for you to put 2 Fabius and
Okay.
then put the Virtuoso.
Do you need me to hold
Oh
it?
gosh, I'm worried to do this one. I feel like red, right? Red would be
I
we
was
thinking
thinking
blue?
silver on the letters.
silver on the letters. You know better than I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that'll show up.
Silver. Okay.
Tappity tap.
Okay, 2 Fabius.
Yeah, maybe put 2 Fabius on maybe the. Yeah, that'd be good right there. Put 2 Fabius. You got a lot of.
Oh, there we go. That looks good.
IUS.
And then he wants you to put the Virtuoso Deonna Purrazzo.
There we go.
That looks great. Thank you for sending that in, Fabius.
Oh wow.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Love that. Ooh, do you need this little
Not touched.
sticker?
There we go. There we go.
I don't know. Do we need
Nothing is smudged.
It's perfect.
All right, next up, Taya, one of your Legends of Lucha Libre figures. This was sent in by Cody Purish, Benson, North Carolina. He just wants you to add a
Oh, Cody. I know Cody. Hi, Cody.
to Cody 1930.
All right. High spots blue. To Cody.
All right. Well, while you have the blue high spots pen in your hand, let's just knock out another one of these. Sent in by Dan Hawkins in Bridgeport, West Virginia, 2094. He wants you to add AAA Reina de Reinas champ. Did I do that
Reina
close?
de Reinas, yes.
All right. I mean, I've not been to Mexico a million times like you, so.
Roll your R's.
I can't. I've never been able to roll my
I can't either. And I was the
It's
Reina de
Itali-
Reinas
it's probably
champion.
us Italians. I think the Italians were made where we can't roll our
We
R's.
don't roll our R's.
Reina's down.
I was the Reina de Reina champion.
Reina's Reina.
All right. William Scott from Folensby,
Reina.
West Virginia.
Oh.
Folensby, West Virginia. The order number is 1221. He has sent this in for both of you to sign it. So if you would grab a black Sharpie or a blue Sharpie, whatever one you want, and then both of you add
Sign
to
it.
it. Yes, I'm
Okay.
getting my hand wet. What do we do?
Taya, can you give us a reserve on someone else's blood gear?
Someone else's.
Yes.
350.
All right, starting out 350. And I see back and forth between Corey Bear and Daniel Bessels. Right now, the gold and black Deonna gear is up to 300.
Okay.
So I'll need a. Let's just call it. Let's go $10 increments. We're at 300. So I need 310 or higher, or the black and gold gear. We'll go early to Daniel Bessels. All right, thank you, William Scott. Is this going to be for both?
Yes.
All right, both of you will sign Carlos Vinay in Valley Stream, New York. He sent in one of these programs. This is order number 1307. I think Taya is
I'm like, where am I?
right there, right? Should
Oh,
be.
there I am.
Yep, there you are.
Black Sharpie. Oh,
Carlos.
Johnny TV. I know that guy.
Got it. You heard of him?
I heard of
What a
him.
guy.
Know that guy.
Deonna, you're right. No? There.
There.
Here we are. Left side.
Yeah, we just covered Thunder's face because we hate her.
Well, we might hate her, but we are hoping in the near future to get Thunder in here. So we might.
You don't have
we
to
might
hate
be
her.
seeing Carlos's program come back if we can make that.
Yes. We'd love that for Carlos.
All right, we have for Deonna. This is sent in by Carl Baum in Watervillette, New York, 2043. A shimmer poster. He would like for you to sign in yellow paint pen in that top
Yellow
left
paint pen.
corner.
Oh,
Yellow.
yellow.
Make-
Thank you.
Make sure it's prime. Looks good. Oh, yep, looks good. Be a lot more names added to that one.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
baby
an awesome
Deonna. Look at baby Deonna.
Baby D.
2043.
Oh my goodness.
Keeping track there, big stick.
I'm not.
We don't have to do that tonight?
That's right.
All right. Well, then you should have told me earlier. I'll stop calling him out. All right, David Mesa. All right, he wants. This is just for Deonna, huh? Okay, just for Deonna, blue Sharpie. He wants you to put it right there in the
there.
bottom left corner.
Chelsea, can I just have a water?
There's one. Right here. Cold.
There we
What
go.
would your reserve be on your top only?
Gosh, what did we say? Did we say
Did you say 350?
350?
You said 350. 350. That's the AEWU's top.
It's important.
All right. Right here, Deonna. This is sent in by Gary Williams from Sydney, New York.
Okay.
If you could just add a to Gary, you probably need to use like a silver. pin pen on
Silver.
that. Yep.
Maybe on the
That one right
Ooh,
there
thank
should work.
to Gary. There we go, Gary. Thank you. Sorry, I
All
have to
right,
hand
let's
it.
see. We need a blue pen. This is for Tony Aguilar, Saginaw, Michigan. To Tony, awesome with love.
Baby D.
Baby D. Blue? Blue?
Blue Sharpie would probably.
Blue Sharpie?
be great.
Yeah.
Awesome with love.
Michael, how long are we going to keep yours open?
5 o'clock is what I'm shooting for. We'll keep this open till 5, and then. So
There we
don't
go,
wait.
Tony.
I know, trying to give
Thank
everybody
you.
who's getting off work a little bit of a chance because I know we're starting earlier than normal. All right, and is this the last mail-in we have?
Yes.
All right, Bryant Talon from Hartsville, South Carolina. That could probably. Let's do this pen here. I want you to add the Virtuoso and your autograph.
And just, okay. Yeah.
All right, I see Corey and Daniel Bessels back and forth on the gold gear from Deonna. Daniel Bessels up to $400. Hey, Chris Barron,
Wow.
you're asking what gear is available. Do yourself a favor. Go back and look at the last video we just posted. We actually outlined all 3 outfits from each individual. So there's 6 different choices. Right now we have the black and the yellow and for the gold gear that is going back and forth between Corey and Daniel Bessels. It's currently sitting at $400. Nothing else has even been started yet, but I'm certain as the room fills up, we will get some more bids. All right, Nancy Trexler in Salisbury, North Carolina. If you can put to Nancy.
Na hora loca.
Yep. Edward Flex said he met Deonna about a month ago in Calgary. Said one of the best in AAW.
Calgary.
Thank you. I know, it was so nice to, like, see the city. The last
Yeah.
time I was there, it was like AEW was there for the Owen final, I think it was. And, like, I didn't get to do anything.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What color did you do on these?
White.
All right, so find that white pen. This one will be to Jackson, main event D.
Oh, yeah. That.
This one we want you to write. To Jackson, main event D. And if you go to highspotsauctions.com, you'll see there's a lot of duo pictures, a lot of vendetta photos, and there's also
Thanks.
individual ones as well. So
Jackson.
got a lot of nice
There we go.
choices tonight on the photos. All right, back to one of these Legends of Lucha Libre figures, which are available at highspotsauctions.com. This one's for Joe Krattinger in Hallbrook, New York. He basically said anything you want to add.
Okay.
You choose.
There you go.
All right, next up, Deonna. This one is going to be to Jason Northrup in Erie, Pennsylvania. Just put to Jason and your autograph.
Ooh, that's dangerous. To Jason?
Jason.
And just my autograph?
That's all he asked.
Yeah. There we go, Jason.
All right, Kevin Wilson, you're up. Leesburg, Virginia.
Hello.
He wants you to add La Loca.
Ta-da.
All right, Chris Neves, Staten Island, New York. Just an autograph on this one.
There we go. Thanks, Chris.
All right, Pedro Perez in Lockford, California. We'll start with one of Taya's Lucha Libre figures. He said just an autograph on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to see our first dual signed
Ooh.
Andy Asylum. Did another amazing job. We've worked out the colors, I guess, before, so just let's stick
Did
with the
we?
same color.
Did we?
After
It was a
green, we
struggle.
went to purple because
You did?
it stood out better. Yeah.
All right, so Taya
This
gets
one?
No,
purple.
Yes, that one. Yes.
That one.
And I think I did blue?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like you were this one.
Yes. High spots blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
That actually looks good. The green looked good too.
That actually looks good.
Well, I hope so.
We tested quite a few colors.
Yeah.
And this is one that is available in both an 8x10 and an 11x14. So whatever size you prefer, they are currently available.
It's so pretty.
All right, Ed Fleck in Alberta, Canada. Just mentioned his name.
Ooh.
There you
You
go.
made him a fan. You could add the Virtuoso
Okay.
and your autograph. Did we stall on the Deonna Gold Gear at 400?
And Corey just bounced. So
All right,
it's 400.
so I'm going to give one more chance. Can we pull that gear up so everyone who just came in can see it before I call it for Daniel Bessels?
Snake's got a picture. Yep.
Okay, Daniel Bessels. There's the picture right now. That's what we're bidding on right now. We're about to close it up. $400 to Daniel Bessels. I need 410 or higher, or Daniel's going to be the first winner of an auction tonight. And of course, we'll have 5 other pieces that you could bid on. Corey, you'll have plenty of chances to buy something else. But right now, $400. You put the picture up? It's up?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do one more and then give everybody a chance to go 410, or we'll call it a win for D-Balls. All right, right now, Mark McQuaid, Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Ooh,
All right,
Jersey in the house.
Yep. I'm going to give each of you a photo, and both of these are going to be made out to Mark, M-A-R-K.
Ooh, we did silver on this one, right? Okay. Mark.
M-A-R-K. Yep.
There we go, Mark.
Thank
Mark
you,
also got
Mark.
one of those where he
Yeah.
did not need a personalization. He just wants you to put your autograph.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Mark, that will complete for you. And I do not see any more challengers to D-Balls, right? No
Nope.
more challengers?
No more?
All right, Daniel Bessels, congratulations.
Yeah, we love that.
Thanks, Daniel.
I know the room has grown significantly since we started. We actually took a nice video before we went live. So if you go back on our Facebook page and look at the previous video, I hate to tell you to leave a live feed, but go back and watch. We went in full detail on each of the pieces. There are 5 pieces left. There's 2 pieces left from Deonna. There's a top that's silver and black, and there's a black entrance coat. And then we have 3 pieces right now. Have we had any other things? Did I miss any of that?
Daniel Bessels asked about Taya's other blood gear.
The blood gear.
So
Did we get a...
We said 350.
no, he didn't start it yet because he was too busy trying to win Deonna's.
Okay.
So he's got to start back up
Start
for the
again.
bloody gear. Come on.
All right. So D-Balls, if you want to be the first, I don't know if we just took all the money out of the room right now, but if you want to bid on Taya's gear, I could start on that at $350 if you want to meet that reserve. If not, guys, there's 3 pieces from Taya, 2 pieces from Deonna left. Just say bid. We'll share the reserve with you, and we'll get it started. But we're going to continue signing here. We got a lot of orders to go through right here. Speaking of Corey Bear, who finished second place on the gear, he wants each of you to do a shakishi board.
Okay.
So if you could each grab a black pen. On Taya, he would like for you to put to Corey, Queen of the North. Corey is C-O-R-E-Y.
EY.
And on yours, Deonna, he'd like you to put to Corey, C-O-R-E-Y. Love the Virtuosa.
Say it one more time.
to
Just love.
Love
Corey.
the Virtuosa. Yeah. And your autograph, of course. What color are we doing? Okay.
That's
Did
you.
you
Thank
send
you,
me
Corey.
All right, we're gonna do.
Thank you, Corey.
We're gonna, just to make it different. 1 gold, 1 silver. Whoever chooses one, just the other person choose the other.
Okay.
Just need a. On this one, if you could put Barbie Gangster,
Oh my God. Okay.
Barbie Gangster in your autograph,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will put Virtuoso in your autograph.
Okay.
So, obviously, try to keep it like your half.
Yeah.
Leave room for. Yeah.
I love this picture so much of us.
No, it's good down there. That will fit. All right, and
There we
silver to the Virtuoso. All right, Daniel Bessels said, "I will start $350 on the Taya gear."
Yay!
Let's show it off so
Don't be
everybody
cheap,
knows
Daniel Bessels.
what we are doing. D-Balls is the best.
Guys, she is cute. She has been worn all over the place against all types of people. There's all sorts of probably someone else's blood DNA on here.
It's very, very sparkly.
Very sparkly, very pretty. One of my favorite sets because I love the color combination. And yeah,
And this photo,
wrist cuffs,
that comes with it, you're wearing this gear.
iconic.
4
Hello.
different belts from 2 different continents.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
It's the same gear.
Me.
well, actually, it's all one continent. That's my bad. 2 different countries. All right, so we'll take that gear back. That's what's going on right now. That is the only thing up for bid. Daniel Bessels at $350, so I need $360 or higher. All right, we're moving on. Let's go right now to another turnbuckle pad since she's right in the rhythm there.
Yeah.
All right, Vinny Cardenas, Hawthorne, California. he would like you to put We're Loca
Mhm.
in your autograph, and then of course you the Virtuosa in your autograph.
Okay.
Okay.
We dropped a gauntlet.
Oh, this
Can't
is
lose
fun.
that.
I want to see
Down.
this.
Gauntlet down.
Can we see this? Oh, look at Chelsea going through.
I know
her
I
little-
got good knees now. Look at that.
She's holding a.
She's holding a dog.
bandit in one hand and
It's
then
called
doing
mom life.
a high
Bandit,
step over all these
bandit.
wires.
There you go.
There we
Figure this
go.
one out.
That's fine.
All right. We also
Still
have
last.
Vinny. Wants you to put that. If you could put the Virtuoso
Yeah.
in your autograph, and that'll complete Vinny's. And then right behind that, we got another turnbuckle pad. Again, we had a few of these turnbuckle pads left when we went live. I don't know where we're at now, but if you'd like to grab one of these, 2 signatures, 1 pad
Woo woo.
for the Vendetta.
Take a second.
Next up is Al Seebacher. He gets turnbuckles from us every week, and we're going to do the same here, just autographs on this one. So.
Okay.
We got 2 turnbuckles left.
All right, you heard him. 2 left. So if you'd
Only
like to get one,
2.
get it now. And of course, we are taking orders for about another 25 minutes. 25 minutes. If I need to stretch it out to like 5:05, I will, but I can't do much more than that. All right, Jeff Serino, Glen Burnie, Maryland. Just autographs on these.
All right.
All right, Jeff also has photos individually, and he has photos together. So both of these just need an autograph. No other thing is needed.
They have beautiful signatures.
They do. Both of them have amazing signatures. He also got this Andy Asylum 8x10, which is also available at highspotsauctions.com. See them put 2 different colors on there so you can individually see their autographs. But why would you put the same color autograph on both? That would be
Crazy.
That'd be taken away from the other one.
Ludicrous.
Too easy.
Too easy. All right, and Daniel Bessel's in at 350. We're waiting on 360
Come on, everybody.
or higher.
Come on, D-balls.
Where are all our gear people? All right, Frankie Love. No day goes by without Frankie Love getting his turnbuckle pad and Shikisha board. Just autographs on each of these. And I'll also get you started on this. He wants, don't fight over it, but one of you can write the Vendetta, and then each of you write your autograph.
Okay. Ta-da.
All right. Pro Wrestling Junkie says that gear is fire. It is. The red and
Literally.
orange is fire. You're welcome to bid on it. I need a 360 or higher. Daniel Bessel's won the first one. 360 or higher, or else Daniel Bessel's going to go 2 for 2 tonight. He was smart enough to identify which pieces he wanted to
Come
bid
on, guys.
before anyone else.
We can't let him win
Challenges.
everything, guys. Come on.
All right, we have.
Deonna Gilbert from Pro Wrestling Junkie says hello.
Hello.
All right. This is 2 pieces for Deonna. This is from Anthony Jank in Grosse
She's
Pointe
so
Woods,
mysterious.
Michigan. This is just autograph.
Just autograph?
Mhm.
There we go. We,
A little bit.
Daniel Bessel's probably.
Still? Is this Daniel Bessel?
It probably is.
Most likely is.
Oh my gosh. Of course it's Daniel Bessel's. Okay.
Devo.
Oh, Madonna mía.
All right, Daniel Bessel's. Maybe what I should do is, because your order's going to take a
goodness.
while here, I will say
It's
this.
a lot.
She's really Italian.
If nobody outbids
Jersey
Daniel
Italian.
Bessel's on this Taya gear by the time I get done with Daniel Bessel's order, I'm gonna declare him the winner. Okay, it's that easy because that's gonna give.
We gotta
some
move
time.
on.
Don't let him have it.
All right, Deonna will start off with that card with that blue.
Do we have a? Do you think thin blue
Yeah,
or?
this thin blue
Yeah?
would
Okay.
probably look good, or
Okay.
a thin white.
That's what I was gonna ask for, thin white. But we could do the blue.
There should be a thin white right there.
What do you think's better?
Probably on that one a white.
White?
It's a lot of blue.
It's a lot of blue. Just an autograph?
Just an autograph. Yep. D-Balls is the best. He almost never asks for autographs unless he's giving it as a gift to somebody. So
Amazing.
let's go to Taya next. He just needs an autograph. So take up as much space as you can. Make it big and beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Does that work?
That looks great. That literally is taking up every inch of the space. All right, same thing to you, Deonna. You just take up as much of the space as you can.
The whole thing.
And then he also would like a dual sign. So
Should I write
take
the
up-
vendetta or
You
just?
can. He won't be against that.
All right.
But I think I think he ordered one of everything. I think that's what he
We
did.
love
We
that.
love him for that.
Alright, we're gonna-
Thank you so much.
We're going to go to Andy's Metallic. This one's the 8x10. Of course, we have that in 11x14 as well. This will be dual sign.
High spots blue.
High spots blue. High
This
spots
one,
purple. Black. I feel
black,
like.
yeah, black would be good. Yeah, complete that one.
I love this picture.
No.
All right, Deonna, I got an individual 11x14 for you there. Go back to that silver. There's two different ones. One for Taya there. What do you think of that? Is that a silver as well? Is that what we signed that one in?
Yes. Or did I do gold? I can't remember now.
Gold or silver? Each one.
Yeah. I have one over here. I did gold. Okay.
And then Deonna's.
Did we do blue for this one?
Now on that one, Deonna, this one's a gift.
Okay.
So if you can add to Rockin' with Dan. if you need-
I know Rockin' with Dan.
Rocking with Dan.
I think Rockin' with Dan bought this shawl. I think it was him.
There you
Huh?
He also bought
Yes.
that's D-balls.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think he bought that one. And then I was like bummed that I sold it because I wanted it, so I bought another one. So
Oh, okay.
so Rockin' with Dan has the original. The one that I wear now is not the original.
D-ball, sell it back.
No one had just made here. You want it? You can have it back.
He'll bring it to WrestleCon.
I'll be like, that's okay. I got another one.
All right, Carl Baum said, did all of Deonna's gear sell? No, we actually have only sold one piece. Actually, let me be a good time now that we finished Daniel Bessel's, because Daniel Bessel's, you are the winner of Taya's.
Yay!
Let's,
Someone else's blood.
Since we keep getting more people in the room, let's go ahead and just quickly review the pieces that we started at the beginning of the hour. And of course, if you want to see a more detailed explanation of this, the previous video we posted has much more detail on each one where I held it up. Go ahead. This is the one that's sold.
Yeah.
So, right? That one's sold.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
No, that one's sold. So trade me out.
This
Oh,
is sold.
Yeah, these are sold.
Sold.
You don't
Sold.
need to
Sorry.
Oops.
Oh, we'll come back and sign it, but let's showcase what we got here. So right now, if you want to show, this is just the top.
This is just the top. We do not have the pants. Just the top. Worn at Full Gear 2024 versus Anna J in Newark, New Jersey.
And we had a reserve of
$350.
$350 on that. So the AEW gear. Now, Taya, on this gear, remind everybody where everyone would have seen this.
You have seen this on MLW. You have seen this on Impact TNA and also on AEW. This one has been around and one of my favorites. I always love gold and bronze colors, animal print. Duh. But yeah, and here's an image of me with the MLW for the
We'll call
championship.
this the tiger outfit because it's got the
Tiger.
tiger stripes. What is a reserve on this if someone should be interested in the Tiger?
300.
300 starting bid on the Tiger outfit.
She
And that
has
comes with the
seen
gauntlets
some stuff.
as well as that. Deonna, the other last piece that you have here is this,
Yes.
this entrance coat.
Yeah.
You just show that off one more time.
Yeah.
This entrance coat. was
Entrance
seen-
code was seen Hard to Kill 2020
Versus me!
against the one and only Taya Valkyrie.
This will be a very impressive piece to be signed and displayed.
Yeah.
So
If you're lucky, maybe I'll send it too. I don't know.
Ooh.
Ooh, good. Go a little extra on there. So, and that has a starting bid of.
Did we say? I think we said 3.
Did we say 350?
350? What did we
350 or
say?
4? Do you remember?
I don't know that we said.
I wasn't a part of the
I don't
said
think we
video.
said the jacket.
I don't
Did
think
we
you said
not
anything
say?
on the
We
jacket.
did not say anything? All right,
No.
well, you make up your price.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
now.
Yeah, let's start it at 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
400.
It's a whole jacket.
It's a whole custom made jacket.
It's a lot of work.
fur.
And
Detachable.
Taya
Detachable.
has
Put
this.
it on your one of your coats.
You could wear the shawl around if you want.
See?
On a
Buy your
cold
heart
night.
Mike,
Well, they
Mike,
pay
when
you
you
big
get a
bucks.
chance, you want to sign D-Ball's gear.
I will. And the Flamingo Hotel.
Flamingo
special.
Hotel colored, super fun orange and gold and pink gear that I wore versus Jade Cargill in AEW. Here I am. Da 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 da.
All right, and Pink Flamingo has a reserve price of
300 as well.
300. There you go.
trying
So
to
we're
move.
all caught up,
Trying to
guys.
move.
And a lot of you are seeing it for the first time. That is what remains. But let's go ahead and sign Daniel Bessel's. Did he say what he wanted?
Yes.
Okay.
So on Deonna's, he needs Impact main event worn plus her signature.
Okay. Impact main event
And I
worn
don't
and
know.
your signature.
Daniel Vessel's inside, outside, all that crap.
Uh,
You know.
Definitely on the pants, the outside, because there's that.
Leather piece.
Yeah, we could do it right here.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Take a silver Sharpie to that.
And then on Taya's, we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
do
easier to write on.
Give me a structure.
Just ring worn and autograph on
Like,
Taya.
worn and autograph.
All right, ring
I don't know what
worn
you think
and your
I think
autograph.
might
on
be
this
okay.
one.
Where do they want me to sign it?
D-balls, you want that on the
Okay.
inside so
What
it
did
shows
he
up
want?
better, or you want it on the outside? We can make it work on the outside. The
Where's
inside
the
will-
other?
I think maybe
two.
it's
TNA
Others.
main event what?
TNA main event worn.
It's just hard with all the
Impact.
stones on it.
Impact.
Sorry,
Main event
Impact.
worn.
Sorry.
Because I could write
Give
it.
him give him a second.
always
To,
been
we have like
Oh,
a
it's
30-second
free.
delay. So.
No worries.
main event
Okay, all right.
worn.
All right, Daniel said, whatever you think, I trust you guys. So
And
let's
then
go on
I
the
was
inside.
gonna go on
Yeah,
this
we're
side
gonna go
anyway.
right here on the inside
do the
because it's a little
virtuoso.
bit hard to
Deonna Purrazzo
because of the
here.
stone work and everything.
Maybe a black Sharpie on that?
Yeah.
Pull this way.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry.
That's okay.
Pull.
And just ring worn.
Ring
There
worn
we
and all.
go. Okay, and then for the top. We'll probably just do it on the cups. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can get that on the cup.
I think we can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Show
Okay.
it off. I don't know.
There we
Impact.
go, D-balls. He saw it on the camera. Let's go ahead and just
Sign that
sign
as well.
the picture so he has something to go with it.
Thank you so much for that.
Main event worn.
Ta-da.
But when you look down, it's not a good thing. Not that it would not ever fall off. Not stay off.
There we go.
All right, so Daniel Bessel's bought the gear. He's got it signed. Guys, there are 2 pieces from each of them.
Oh yeah.
We told you the reserves. We showed them to you. If you want to see more details, go to the previous video. We're going to venture on here. We got more orders to do. Jay Corrales in Fairfax, Virginia.
Hello.
If you could add
Does he want
Jay
impact
will
main event worn
break
on
your
this?
arm as a inscription to that.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
Break
Sometimes she just has something
more.
to say to me.
She's just a toe.
Perfect.
Right.
10 minutes
Next.
on orders.
Yeah, we'll do 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes on orders, and of course the gear will until we run out of time. Alan Kula, Highland Mills, New York. You're up next. Let's do I'll hand you each one to start. On Deonna's, I need you to put the Virtuosa 3-time knockout champ.
Okay.
On this one, if you can put knockout champ. Chelsea, go say hello. Come on, he misses you.
DBS guy?
Yeah,
Chelsea.
Chelsea. All right, on this one, if you could put a cowgirl knows no fear.
Okay.
Cowgirl knows no fear.
Amen. Yeah.
Tell us, Gia.
From Ty.
From Ty.
Don't you miss me?
There's a lot going on.
He's just trying to give you his back.
Don't be scared, Chelsea.
Oh.
Yeah, God forbid you go on a date.
Damn!
Sure, all I do is work. It's very true. But we enjoy our life.
All right, there we go. Next up, we have Matthew Zadel, Brookhaven, Georgia. The gear that D-Balls just won for you. These are all 11 by 14s. Great shots. All right, on Deonna, if you could put 2 Matthew, and then anything you want to add.
Okay.
MATTHEW. On this one, 2 Matthew, and anything you want to add.
Double T.
And I'll get you started with this one. He wants
We're auctioning
2
off dates now.
Matthew.
He's already done
And anything you want to add?
that. Legit.
And she didn't go on the
And I
date.
didn't do it.
Donated to charity and she didn't
I
go
said
on
I
the
will
date.
pay him back. Is what I said.
She still hasn't paid him back. She quit, actually.
That was the final straw.
She was like, I'm not doing this. I quit.
Selling my Percy was the final straw.
High spots blue, okay? Or what do you think?
Let's try this. Let's try the silver.
For both?
You're right. The blue might look okay.
Thought he said he didn't
Hey,
like
actually,
the
yeah.
same color for both photographs.
Well, we have more room on this one, but blue would look great. 2 blue.
Okay.
2 blue. When it's an 8 by 10, you got to be able to stand out. But 11 by 14, there was space. But it looks great.
Oh, I think the blue looks good. There we
Matthew will
go.
be happy. All right, Robin Luigi, South Windsor, Connecticut. Each of you have a card to sign, just an autograph on each one of these.
I never know what to do.
Either that thin blue or that thin white. One of the 2.
Oop. Yeah. Okay.
Trajan. On this photo, if you could add "Wish You Were Here."
Wish you were here.
It's very wet.
This is just finishing it up. All right, Kevin Townsend, Glen Burnie, Maryland. You're next. He said, "Whatever you want," and he
Oh,
said,
my.
"Whatever you want."
Oh.
So
We're just
surprise-
laying down.
You guys, you have 7 minutes to go to highspotsauctions.com. Grab one of those trading cards. You like one of these photos? Grab the photos. Grab one of Andy's edits, both in 8 by 10, 11 by 14, amazing metallics. And we have 2 turnbuckles the last time we checked.
I will check again for you. Equal.
Yeah, check again.
Check again.
Check. Check, check, check.
We still have 2.
All right. We did get all our regular turnbuckle guys, so it wouldn't surprise me if we end up with these. All right, we have Summer Robbins in Glendora, California.
Ooh, I know
Yes.
Summer.
You do?
Summer orders a lot.
Oh, great.
She's a big collector.
Well, he has gotten
Thank you, Summer.
2 trading cards from Taya. He's also gotten this photo from you. If he'd like for you to add the Virtuoso. Those just need autographs.
Oh, this one just came apart.
Uh-oh.
Let's take that one out of here before it explodes.
All right.
Yeah.
There's another blue.
Yeah.
Add the Virtuosa on this one.
Yeah.
All right, he actually has 2 duo shots. We'll start with Andy's metallic 8x10. Just autographs on those. We had one final shot. It's also 11x14.
I think that was white on this.
You could put We're Loca,
Okay.
and then the one coming up, you could have the Virtuoso.
Yeah.
If anyone's out there, a lot of people ask questions about gear. If you have any questions about the remaining gear, let us know. I'll pull it to the front. We'll explain it. We'll tell you what the reserves are.
We'll tell you a story.
And of course, I like to tell everybody this: 100% of the sale of all gear goes to the talent. We're not like other people out there and take a cut of their own gear. How dare those people? So you're basically making a contribution to your favorite wrestler when you buy
And we
their gear.
appreciate it.
We love you guys for it.
We're always trying to buy new stuff, so we need to make
We
room
need
for it.
new gear.
Yeah.
All the new gear.
All the time.
Jeremy Steele, Rockford, Michigan.
Ooh,
if you can put
cute.
2 Jeremy and then put the Vendetta on there as well. So if you
Okay.
want to take turns, or if someone wants to do
You
it
can.
all.
I'll write 2 Jeremy, and then you can do Vendetta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue for me? We like it on this one?
That's right, Lewis. Direct shot fired at Ken and anyone else that dares takes money from the
Oh, dang.
sale of gear.
It's getting hot in here.
The T.
Michael's shooting.
I like Ken. I'm just kidding.
Bye bye.
All right, and on this one,
Mm-hmm.
you can put 2 Jeremy and then any inscription.
Jeremy.
Jer.
Jeremy. You're the only one. Take
No, she got it.
Guys, you have like 3 minutes. These autographs all look amazing. They have beautiful signatures, so your piece is going to turn out great. Jump in now before we have to close things off. You have 3 minutes. All right, let's start off with this lovely picture here. This is going to be for Wolfgang Alec in British Columbia. If you could put 2 Wolf, Victoria's own.
Yay! Hi, British Columbia. Thank you.
All right, we also have this duo shot here. You can put 2 our favorite Wolf.
Did we do double black on that? Or did we do blue? What do
You can do black on that.
Black on that one?
Yeah, you can do black on this. The red will really keep them apart.
Yeah, they're-
so.
The red looks good with the black, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, we have one 11x14 for each of you on this. For Daniel Willis, Virginia Beach, Virginia. You can put 2 Danny on each of these, D-A-N-N-Y. Nicholas Miller in Mahoney City, Pennsylvania. He got a duo shot. Just an autograph on each of those. Rich Williams, Pleasant Valley, New York. If you could on that one, just put 2 Rich. All right, guys, I'm going to show this gear off one final time as we round the corner and we finish up with 8x10s. First off, Deonna. This gear right here, just
Yes.
recently worn on AEW.
Yes, worn full gear 2024.
I was ringside.
Yes, she was. versus Anna J.
And this was the beginning of the vendetta, right?
This
was
was-
the first outfit you wore when you were on TV together? Is that
Yes.
Matching.
Matching. Yes.
All the intention of being.
We had all the intention of having matching gear for Taya to manage me, and unfortunately it did not work out that way. So that is why we only have the top.
right? All right, AEW worn top. And then we have here Flamingo Pink. Flamingo Pink Vegas Hotel.
Flamingo Pink Vegas Hotel. Road to Double or Nothing versus Jade Cargill. Here it is.
All right,
fully
last
covered
call that, and that was
in
$300
$300.
starting bid on that, right? $300 starting bid.
Yep.
You also have this entrance jacket that
Yes.
Deonna has worn.
Gorgeous. Designer. Custom.
Custom. Where's the top?
Has detachable
Detachable
fur, too.
fur. I wore this Hard to Kill 2020 against my now partner Taya.
And finally, the only other piece left, Taya has brought her tiger print.
Yes. She has been everywhere. To different countries. Against all different types of competitors. MLW, AEW, TNA Impact. She has seen it all.
And she can be yours now.
That's also a $300 starting bid. And John Block has started the bidding on the Flamingo gear at $300. So John, we'll let this run for a while. Thank you very much for getting it started.
Thank you.
I need 305 or more if you'd like to win that piece of gear. All right, we're going to go to some 8x10s. Brian McCarthy in Maricopa, Arizona. He got one of each of you. You can put two Brian La Guerra Loca. Brian's with an I, B-R-I-A-N. And Deonna, if you can put two Brian, B-R-I-A-N, the Virtuosa. All right, guys, the only thing left to buy is gear. So if you missed
Buy
your chance,
the gear. Buy the gear. Buy the gear. Buy the gear. She is loving it.
this is like a record number of females we've had in our room.
I
and
think
the
it's-
energy level is a lot higher than
We're having
It's
fun.
by far the best one. That's why.
I'm
All
about
right.
to start wooing.
Woo! We
Rick
got some
Brandon.
woo girls in the room.
Woo woo.
Rick Brandon, Cedar Park, Texas.
So sick of our shit.
To Rick, Leatherways, R-I-C-K.
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 I'm the curmudgeon who just keeps the train moving. That's all. That's my role here.
Your face is so red.
Thank you, Rick.
Thanks, Rick. Woo!
Woo woo.
That one didn't have a description. It was
Hey,
just
printer.
Love always.
Gia missed us, and
Yeah,
so
love-
did
love
Chelsea.
Oh, good
Always on that.
catch.
That's right. This one will be easier. The next one coming up is for Pete Russell in Hadley, Massachusetts, and he just needs autographs on each.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you, Pete.
America.
America. Love that.
All right, Brandon Stark, Prince Frederick, Maryland. If you could put two Brandon, XOXO, the Virtuosa. Brandon's B-R-A-N-D-O-N, XOXO, the Virtuosa, and the other. Jason Christensen, Kirkwood, New York. Just an autograph on each of these.
There you go.
Thank you. There we go.
Ken Matos in Honolulu, Hawaii. He's going to get a
Ooh.
dual signed Shikishi board. If one of you could add the Vendetta and just both of you put your own. Currently on auction, we have the Pink Flamingo gear from Taya. $300 was the starting price.
This is a steal, everybody.
It is.
Yeah,
John,
A deal.
John Block waiting for the challenger. Or else he's going to steal the Pink Flamingo for
That's probably just $300 in rhinestones.
Literally.
That part.
Yeah.
Swarovskis, you said?
How did you say that?
Swarovskis?
Swarovskis.
It's just your it's just your accent.
Kyle Ludwig, North Massapequa, New York. If you can put two Kyle, the Virtuosa.
Well, that's a running joke the way that I say Taya's name.
Ta.
Ta.
Ah. Georgia Lee.
I told them earlier about Honey's accent and how it's just your accent.
Yep.
Hi, my name is Honey. My daddy says I'm sweet like a Georgia peach.
Nima Vaziri, Fairfax, Virginia. If each of you could put two Nima, it's N-I-M-A. N-I-M-A.
N.
Thank you,
N.
Nima. N as in
N?
Nancy.
Okay.
I, M as in Michael, A. I know, so.
I was getting the M and N confused.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, and then just
Yeah,
signature?
and then just your autograph, yes. If I didn't see Nima on a weekly basis, I would be confused.
There you go.
Thank you, Nima.
Thank you.
All right, got a single for Deonna for Ryan Bassett, Shimon, New Jersey.
Ooh, Jersey.
To Ryan,
Ryan.
R-Y-A-N, my number
Jersey.
one fan.
My number one fan. There we go.
Taya with a trading card for Craig Broderick in Nottingham, England.
Hello. We love England.
Across the pond.
Just an autograph on this one, please. All right, Wilson Morris. He has one for each. One of my favorite towns, Sheep Springs, New Mexico. You could put two Wilson, each of you, and then the
I
autograph.
think I like blue. Why is it your favorite town?
One of my favorite towns to say, Sheep Springs,
Oh,
New
oh.
Mexico. I've never been there. But if I'm ever in New Mexico, I am going to seek out Sheep Springs. Oops. Can you just touch that? We'll clear out. I was going to have you, just... There we go. Perfect. All right, single for Deonna for C. Robertson. Just an autograph on this one. This is for Trenet, United Kingdom. That is a new name.
Ooh.
You should make sure he stays around for a 7 o'clock show.
That's right. Right behind this, 7 o'clock, we have EGT. Tommy Thomas will have, I'll give him 6-7 minutes to talk to the Vendetta. Right now, Lee Rowing in Portland, Oregon. If you can put to Lee, L-E-E. Same thing, to Lee, L-E-E. And one more for Deonna, to Lee.
I know it's like
What color? Tuli.
To Lee. Pink flamingo gear, $300. It's a steal.
Come on, D-balls. I'm challenging you.
Come on, guys.
Hey, don't let him win.
She did. On the first one, I didn't want to.
Shit, Chelsea.
Because it's D-balls.
So much shit.
All right, Tony Saladino, Houston, Texas. All right, on yours, he wants you to put Road to Valhalla, some hearts.
Yeah.
And then on yours, Deonna, he wants you to put Champ Challenge and a heart.
Wow. Deep cut.
I remember that champ challenge. I'm the champ.
You were the first to dethrone me in the Champ Challenge.
All right, Mike Sirachi, East Haven, Connecticut. If you can put two Mike and then the Virtuoso.
I think we're going to need a new
Yeah,
one.
hey, ignore the fact that these two ladies are yawning. Tell everybody what your actual schedule has been since last night. It's
shit.
pretty crazy if you think
It's
these...
been a lot of traveling, no sleep, and that's. I feel like that's been going on for like a month straight.
So anyone who thinks that being a wrestler is an easy gig, they last night they were in a building in Peoria, Illinois.
I drove through a tornado to get there,
Yes.
by the way.
Yep.
Peoria, Illinois. What time did you leave the building last night?
I think I left around 9:30. You left after me.
I left around like 10:30. Then we all drove back to Chicago.
which is 2 hours.
2.5. Yeah.
So you get in around midnight, and of course the adrenaline's still going, so you can't just fall right to sleep. And then I can assure you they were on a very early flight this morning.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
7
flight.
a.m.
So
The vendetta's coming.
But it's hard work sometimes. Hard work.
All the
What is
time.
this one? I apologize. I forgot what you
that
said.
last one was to Mike.
To Mike.
The Virtuoso. All that being said, reward them with buying their leftover gear so they can travel home lighter.
Yes, please.
And buy fun new gear.
Isn't that fun when you just like sell the old and you get the brand new gear?
Literally.
It's like
The
Christmas
best.
morning.
Yeah.
It's like new socks. All right.
He's a guy. He's a guy.
For guys, it's new socks. I mean, I got socks on from like 5 years ago. I'm wearing old socks. Chris Barron in United Kingdom. If you can put the Forever Knockouts champ or champion, you can fit it. Actually, maybe use not
the small one?
Yeah, because he asked for one.
Yeah,
The
the
Forever
skinnier
Knockouts
one.
champion.
We can get the cap off.
Matt Reed, what gear is up for bid? Let me show you real quick. And there's still a tiger print gear
Yeah.
if you'd like, but right now,
These all keep...
Come on, Matt Reed.
Exploding almost.
right
okay.
now, Matt, welcome to the party, Matt. Look at
Welcome.
this pink gear that is currently sitting at just a mere $300.
She's
Matt.
gorgeous.
The Forever Knockouts champ?
She's
The Forever
gorgeous.
Knockouts champ.
Okay.
Matt, I know you're going to be in
Warren
Vegas.
versus Jade Cargill on
you don't-
AEW.
If you don't want this signed right here, right now, I'll get it to you in time, and you can bring it right up to their table.
Yes.
You can do that?
Yes.
We will be signing on Saturday and Sunday.
But I'll
I
get it
repeat,
signed for you right
Saturday
here,
and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
which I believe
Bring
are the
us
2 days Matt's not
Red
there. So
Bulls.
Matt, if you bid on it, we will have to get it signed right now because I think you're only there Thursday and Friday. And Matt, if you do not like the pink gear, the only other gear that we have left is the tiger print gear.
Tiger print gear. She's gorgeous as well. Velvet red trim. Animal print. Very vendetta.
We love it.
Yeah. Worn everywhere. MLW. Worn in Impact TNA as well as AEW.
All right, Matt has bid $310 on the pink gear. So
Woo!
we have a challenge to the original $300. So I'm going to give John Block a chance to respond. I'm not going to just cut him off like that. So John Block, I need $320 or higher. And of course, we have the tiger print gear. Now Deonna still has 2 pieces of gear right here. She has the
Yes.
the entrance jacket,
She's gorgeous too.
which is going to be a phenomenal piece to get signed. It'll
Yes.
look very impressive. once
Worn
it's signed.
against Taya on pay-per-view at TNA.
Taya said that
Impact.
if someone buys it, that maybe she'll add her signature to it.
You know?
Maybe. You never know what you're going
Who
to get.
knows?
And then
surprise.
you have a single top. You told
Yes.
a great story of where the bottoms are. They're
Yes.
probably in a trash can in New Jersey. Right?
They might be.
Yeah.
They might be.
So, but a historic top. This is basically the debut together in matching gear.
Yes.
Top exists. That's the only evidence of
That's
it.
the only evidence that we want, and we want to get rid of it.
And the
Like, so it
bra
can
of
be
mine
yours.
somewhere.
All right, so that's what we have left. And of course, we have cut off everything online. So this is the only thing. That
Get it while you
survive.
can.
And as soon as I finish signing these last 2 pieces, we're going home. But we know the pink gear is going to get sold.
Woohoo!
Matt Reed, the tiger
Get
gear.
it.
The tiger gear starts at $300. So if you want to stop bidding against John on the pink, and you want to bid on the tiger, you might get that for a steal for just $300. Otherwise, I need you to go to $340 on the pink gear because John Block is in at $330.
Oh, my hands
The
are...
next bid I need on the pink would be $340, but tiger gear can start at $300. All right, we got a couple more orders here to go. Each of you have a figure.
Amazing, amazing.
This is for Joseph Lanza in Pequannock, New Jersey.
Jersey.
La Vera Loca and the Virtuoso on each of those. All right, Matt has said, I'm going to redirect my attention. I'm going to make a bid on the Tiger Gear. So the Tiger Gear now is open at $300. John Block is in at the pink, and if I don't have another challenger to John on the pink, I'm going to call that one. And Anthony Jenk, who I think you know, Deonna, has bid $350 on the top.
Ooh.
Yeah!
On the silver top, Matt Reed is now at $350. Of course, you can get it for $360 by outbidding Anthony, and then of
Just
course,
$10 more.
and the only piece, and I can't believe it because if you would have said which piece would definitely sell, I would have said the entrance jacket. That entrance jacket still available.
You have too many options going on there.
It's fine. I'll keep them straight for you. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
sure,
here for.
sure you
All right. Ryan Ramirez has jumped in. He is now at 340. That's a new bid. So Ryan Ramirez to John Block. I'll give you time to go to 350 on that. As I mentioned, Anthony is 350. He started us out on the top. John Block has responded. No, John, I need 350 or higher.
I don't know.
350 or higher. Huh?
You went to 355.
Oh, 355. I'm sorry. I saw 3. I
I'm like,
thought
which
345.
outfit is it?
All right, this is for Nima Vaziri again. Just an autograph on that one. Thank you, Nima, for coming back a second time. So the top is going to Anthony Jenke at 350. John Block in the lead on the pink gear at 355. And Matt Reed in the gear for the tiger print at 300. That's where we stand.
Let's get it.
And I'm still waiting for an offer on the jacket.
Thank you guys.
And they promise they're going to take every penny from this and buy brand new gear that you'll see every week.
Literally.
mean-
That's just being invested right back into what we do.
Yep.
All right, Ryan Ramirez responds quickly to John at 360. So John,
Thank
give
you
you a
so much.
chance. Let's go ahead and knock out Dan Greathouse from Austin, Texas. You got a little bit of everything.
Ooh.
On this particular one, if you could put to Dan and then whatever you want to add. All right, John Block going for the knockout punch, as they say. John Block went to $400 on Taya's pink.
Woo! Hell yeah.
And Corey Bear, who's been watching on the sidelines and has been a second place finisher multiple times, he has bid 310 on the Tiger gear. So Matt Reed, I'll need 320 or higher.
Woo!
All right, now this one here, you can just put to Dan, God bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her.
I think I need to learn the
and
words.
guide her through the night with the light from above. We'll stop there.
I mean, we've never had singing in this office. Since she has been here, we've had singing every single day.
Human
Beautiful.
jukebox, Gia Miller.
Georgia Lee.
That's what they call me.
All right, so that one's going to say to Dan, your champ. All right, and it's fast and furious on the bidding. John Block is holding strong at $400 on the pink gear.
Woo! Thank you.
The Tiger gear is at $320 to Matt Reed.
Woo!
Corey's not out yet, so we're waiting to hear back from Corey. And Anthony Jenke, he's going in on the top. $365 to Anthony Jenke, who, if I
Hell
did
yeah.
not, do you know Anthony Jenke?
I don't think
Was that the
so.
one- who said they'd seen the inside of your gear closet? Did you show that somewhere on?
Oh, yes, on my old subscription page, I did a tour of my office with my gear closet.
Well, apparently Anthony remembers that fun. So on this
Well,
particular
thanks
one,
for joining us.
to Dan, love always.
Can I use this over?
Yes.
Too many choices. Okay, to Dan.
To Dan, love always. Yeah, no, there should be. No, she did that one. 100%.
Never mind. Okay. There it is. I hit it for myself. Hey, at least I'm checking. Shut up.
All right, Casey Ray wants a Deonna Purrazzo Strakishi board with the Virtuosa inscription. All right, Corey, let us know if you're in or you're out on the Tiger gear, because right now I got Matt Reed in the lead at 320. So I need 330 or higher. John Block, I'm just about to call it a win for you on the pink gear. I'm going to do one more order. If no one else comes to 410 or higher on the pink, we're going to invoice you, and we'll get that one signed on camera.
Yay!
All right, Taylor Bertrand. Just needs an autograph on that piece for Deonna. Taylor Bertrand's from Lynn, Massachusetts. All right, as soon as this is done, that pink gear, I'm going to call it for John Block. Congratulations, John.
Yay! Go, John!
We're going to invoice you if you could kindly pay it. And then in the comments, tell us exactly how you want it signed. We'll do it however you want. All right, we have a group shot here for Dan Hawkins in Bridgeport, West Virginia. I think he had sent some mailings in. If you could put to Dan the Man and anything you want to add.
Okay.
To Dan the Man and anything you want to add. All right, Corey's out on Tiger. So Matt Reed at 320. I'm going to do about 2 more orders, and if no one else challenges Matt Reed at 320 on the Tiger gear. Matt Reed is going to be a winner. And then Anthony Janke, I'm going to be closing the top right behind that. Brian Brown and the Dolls in Oregon. You can put two Brian, your Virtuosa, and a heart.
Your Virtuosa.
Technically, we can't do that, but you know, just for the sake of this photo, we'll allow it. Right?
That's fine, I guess.
Just this one time.
Your.
Only for you.
I think she's someone else's Virtuosa.
She's mine.
The ring on my finger says so. I wouldn't play with Steve if I were you.
Steve's a large individual.
Between him and the ninja that I am married to.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Don't mess with us.
All right, so John Block, we've called it a win, right?
Yes.
I'm going to call it now. Matt Reed, congratulations. You have won the Tiger gear
Yay!
at 320.
Thank you, everybody.
Matt, if you could kindly, Matt, I know where you're at, Matt. So go ahead and tell us how you want it signed. I'll throw it to the front because, I mean, Lord knows how much stuff you've bought this week already. And then Anthony Janke, I'm going to do one more order, and if no one else challenges you, the Deonna top will be yours as well.
Woo! We love that. We love it.
All right, sign those two for Anthony Militek in Port Lee, New Jersey.
Jersey.
All right, on that one, he wants you to write barefoot and beautiful.
Ooh, risky.
Barefoot and beautiful.
Look at those toes.
Look at that. You know, I thought earlier, like, ooh, they got the feet in this picture. But I was like, don't say that out loud, Deonna.
We just did.
Yes, Matt, this will come with a photo as well. So just tell us how you want the photo signed as well. All right, and this one here just needs an autograph, no inscription needed.
I did blue on this one.
Can't help it, D. I like what I like.
All right,
Hey,
Matt,
I'm not judging.
Toes.
let's go ahead and do Matt's real quick. We're gonna do.
Matt, thank you so much.
Do you want to do the outside on this one, or do you want to do the inside? Well, Matt, do you care? Inside.
Let
will
us
probably be
know.
cleaner.
The inside is cleaner. I've signed on the outside of some of these sometimes, and it just doesn't look as nice and tidy. But it's up to you.
Let's do it on the inside, Matt, just because I think it's gonna look better. All right, this one's gonna be to Matt, ring worn, all my love.
Do one of these.
All my love. And underneath your autograph, if you could put AW Vendetta.
Oh my gosh. Okay. A. Bam.
All right, and on the photo, to Matt, enjoy my gear. XOXO. Autograph. AW. Which one's for via satellite that I? Which one's via satellite? I guess you wanted an inscription. Do we?
They're gonna need to know his real,
It's an
the
order.
real name.
It's an order.
Yeah.
Is it here?
Look through via satellite, please.
Who is it?
Wait, that's the problem. He had to get a new account. I don't know who it is. Jeff knows who it is, but
Via satellite. Remind us who you are in the. Is Thomas?
no, it's Brian Brown.
Brian Brown. Do you see Brian? You can add it real quick if we need to.
Oh, this.
I can't do anything. That's that way.
No, I know. Where's Nick?
Nick.
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
What was his order?
I think that one went with the beautiful toes one.
That was Anthony Militek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That order there goes with beautiful toes. Okay, that's Anthony Militek.
Doom.
So via satellite. Remind us either the order number, your name. All right, and on this one here,
Oh, we're tired.
I slept for 2 hours last night, everyone.
just need an autograph on this one. This one's for Joseph Gonzalez in the Bronx. Just
Oh, hell yeah. By the coach, you'll get a pedicure.
Can you find Brian
For
Brown?
Brian
A
Brown.
new one.
It just happened. I'm trying to invoice everybody real quick.
Right here.
He-
Brian Brown. It says to Brian, your
He needs
virtue.
to add if she could add the virtuoso.
She did.
She did. It's
Okay.
on there, Brian.
Then we're good.
All right. So that's it? We good? All right. So what gear do we have left to sign?
The silver top.
And flamingo.
You gotta
The
close
flamingo gear.
You need to close the silver top.
Okay, I've officially closed it. So
Who is it?
Officially closed.
it goes to Anthony Janke, Janke. All right. So what I need right now, have you already invoiced for the pink flamingo gear?
Yes.
All right. John Block just paid on the gear. Please have Taya sign and add AW ring worn and La Huira Loca.
Cool.
Okay. So let's do that. We'll do the inside again. It'll look great.
Okay. There's that. And you want to invoice.
So AW ring worn.
All right.
La Huira Loca.
Nick, I got John Block's order for it in the printer.
And then sign.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be all at once.
And then on the photo, he said just if you could write something nice about purchasing the ring gear.
Yes.
Anthony Jones.
His name is John Jon.
I was like, who's texting?
Mr. Janke, if you could kindly let us know what you'd like on the top.
I gotta invoice him. I haven't.
You have an invoice in it?
You just closed it, dude.
Okay.
Work faster.
I'm trying, man.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just like my wife.
All right, that goes
There
with
you
that. Janke, I'm going to go ahead and assume you're going to pay. Let us know how you want this signed. Probably the inside.
I think so.
Will
That's
look a
kind
lot
of-
better on the inside.
Yeah.
And then if there
It's
is
outta
anybody
here.
that just,
It's out of here.
if you're having that regret,
Think in there?
we still have Deonna's ring jacket. So the entrance jacket,
think
she can do.
Sharpie or-
That is the last thing you can buy. Everything that Taya brought is sold out. So
We love
only have
that. Thank you, everybody who
one
purchased. We really
ring.
appreciate it.
Jacket. Waiting on.
Do we think Sharpie
Yeah,
or paint
which
pen?
one
I would probably. Oh.
And
yeah,
do we
that-
do on like the fabric or do we do like on the
I'm worried
pad?
that this is gonna like absorb too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the paint pen will work great.
On the pad?
Uh,
Or do we do on the fabric?
let's do it on the fabric.
Okay. Paint pen.
Let's. I'm waiting
Wait
for
till
him
what
to.
he says. And we can
Full,
always.
he wants you to write full gear worn 2024.
Okay.
Do one on one side and one on
One
the
on the other. Yes, please. Okay, full gear.
Look at Chelsea back at work in the office. It's like she never left.
Full gear.
Full gear, ring worn, 2024.
So only one. You know they did. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
And then autograph.
Let's do the other side.
Now, is this the one we did not have a photo of?
There is a photo somewhere in the.
I have photos too that I can give you. Yeah,
Yeah, we
definitely.
So we will try to put something off camera, Anthony, a photo to go with it. Can we do that?
Yeah, of course. We can print it. It's just there was nothing available online except for like a weird angle photo of her and AJ. So
I'm sure that I could pull some up on that thing.
Yep. All good.
All right, and that concludes
There we
today's
go.
signing with the Vendetta.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes, we appreciate all the support. We appreciate you guys continuing to watch us on TNT and TBS and streaming on Max and purchasing our gear and all our photos. And yeah,
Thank you guys so much.
Here's to a
reminder
good
that
2025.
7 o'clock
Oh, yeah.
on VGT. These two will handle the Guru Tommy Thomas. I'm sure they'll beat them up if we tip them enough. But join us again at 7 o'clock. That's 90 minutes from now. Join us for VGT, 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Thank you once again to the Vendetta. I know you had a long day
Thank
of
you
travel.
guys
Yes.
so much.
Thank
but
so
you guys
much
made
for
it super
making this
fun,
work.
and thank you to everyone at High Spots for
Mwah.
organizing this.
Thank you
and
guys.
we'll see you guys real soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. Take care, guys.